Hello and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. It's me, your boy, Sjin. How's it going? We're going to be playing All the Mods 6, which has gone crazy. It's got so many mods. So I thought, what better opportunity to rebuild the farm? There's a whole new bunch of farming mods, including some mods around bees. And I think building a bee farm would be totally cool, be a really cool thing to do. So pull up a pew and why don't you join me for Feed the Bees? Oh man, so day has dawned on All the Mods 6, and this is a really cool mod pack that looks unbelievably beautiful. You're probably wondering why it looks so good compared to other modded Minecraft series that I've done, and that's because we're using shaders. So if you want to get a world that looks this good, well, you can play this mod pack on CurseForge. It's pretty easy to do, it's All the Mods 6. But if you want to get shaders in your world, that's a little bit more complicated because, oh man, it took me like a couple of days to get this bad boy running, but I finally did, and it just looks amazing. So what are we doing first up? Okay, so we've got a list of important things to do. Number one, we need to find a place to make our home base. And we need to work out what that home base has to have. So it's got to have a number of things. I want it to have access to water nearby. Whoa, oh man, look at this chasm. This is a pretty badass chasm. There's a mod in this mod pack called Terraforged that lets you create these insane looking worlds. And so, oh whoa, hang on a sec, what the hell? A waystone right out in the middle of the world? These things let you teleport around like crazy, so I'm definitely going to grab one of these. Wait, is it going to disappear if I just use my fists? So what are we looking for from a base location? Well, number one, it needs to have access to all of the main materials we're going to need early on in the game. That means stone, obviously, wood, which is very important, so we're going to need trees. And number three is going to be a source of water, and I'll show you why later, mostly because we want to build a supply ship to get a lot of early game supplies from mine colonies. Amazing, we got ourselves our first waystone. So waystones are really cool. They let you kind of teleport between waystones. One of the big problems though is that these waystones need experience to use. So we might have to ditch them for something else later on. We'll have to go and explore those, but I'm not sure that's going to be an ideal location for a base because, oh my god, I'm pretty prone to accidents and I think I'm going to fall off any heights that I see. So one of the big things we're going to be doing is getting any of the Pam's Harvest Craft food that we see along the way. And we're just going to munch it up, because if we can eat biome-specific vegetables and fruits, that adds to our diversity in our diet, and that gives us more hearts, I think. I read that somewhere. Now this is a cool-looking biome. It's like a wintry kind of taiga. Tiger. I guess that's where the Tiger King would live, maybe. So we have to be careful because it's very easy to get lost in this world. Oh, what's that? Oh man, so yeah, one of the... Ooh, don't sting me, bro. Don't sting me. Is he going to sting me? I don't know which bees are bad. I know that some bees will sting you, so you've got to be careful. Man, we're getting nowhere quick. I'm getting super lost in this crazy forest. I feel like Hansel and Gretel without the string, or the cheese, or what did they do to get out of the... Oh no, they didn't, did they? Spoilers, they died. So what we're looking for is a water source, and that means either a river, a lake, or the sea. Previously, hunger is one of the things I've had a big problem with. However, I've looked at this mod pack, and check this out. There it is, food. Feeding upgrade, here we go, boom, this is the one. If I can get one of these, all my problems in Minecraft are going to be solved. Automatically feeds food to the player if they've got food in their backpack. That's amazing. If I can get that, I'm never going to go hungry ever again. So I have to be careful actually because it's getting dark and I don't want to get caught out at nighttime. Because monsters in this pack are the real deal. I tell you what, there's a hut here by the looks. Add a waypoint? Yeah, cool, okay. Let's see if we can make a dash to that, because if we can get there... Where am I going? This way. Before nighttime, or even during nighttime, there might be a bed there. Structures, like houses, usually have beds. Oh, but it's going to be tight. The sun is setting. Danger lurks around the corner. Come on, you bastard. You bastard, get me to this house. There it is. Oh, we're close. We're very close. What is this? Is it a house? Yeah, it looks like a house. Perfect. It's not... Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a witch's house. God damn it. Oh, I was bamboozled so hard. That was the hardest bamboozling I've ever had in my life. It shouldn't be too bad. I've got to survive spiders, zombies, skeletons, and creepers, all the usual suspects. But what monsters are new in this mod pack? Oh, Endermen, obviously. Oh, ba-ding. One thing that's very cool, I wish this skeleton wasn't here because I really want to take a look at those Endermen. I mean, not too closely, I don't want them to chase me. But you can see that their purple eyes glow in the dark. Oh, no. Let's get it all. Their purple eyes glow in the dark, and that's very cool. That's a perk of the shaders. Man, honestly, Minecraft is transformed by shaders. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, I am pegging it. Oh! One more hit and I'm toast. I mean, we found where we want to go. Oh! And we are back where we started. I need to get my grave because the original Akashic Tome that you start with is really important. It has all your books in it. If you make a new one, the new ones don't have all your books. So you really kind of have to look after your first one. So I'm just going to have to pray to Lady Luck, avoid sweetberry bushes, and make a beeline to my grave. Aha, what's this? Is this food? Winter succulent? No, it's not. It's not food. Are you food? I am going to say I feel low-key ripped off. I was told that nature's bounty is rich and plentiful. There should be fruit and vegetables everywhere, which is kind of royally rustling my jimmies. I'm not going to lie. Well, when we get my Akashic Tome back, we can take a look. Ooh, what? Oh, look at that. There's foxes. Are they vanilla or are they new? Are they modded? Are they part of a mod? Is there a fox mod? Fantastic, Mr. Mod. Let's have a look. No, come back. Oh, you fools. I just wanted to kill you and turn your hide into a coat. Yeah, sweet berries. Oh, ooh, okay. So these are prickly. Got to be careful. Spider bee. So what? Is that like a spider pig? I guess. Hang on a sec. What's this? It looks like some weird tendril of a river. Let's go and explore it. So number one, we need all the resources that we're going to need, like wood, stone, water, etc. Number two is the area has to look pretty. And number three, the area has to be flat enough for us to do our large-scale farming. There's no way you can do a farm on the side of a mountain, or at least not without great difficulty. Goldenrod. Wow, I don't know what these are, but they're beautiful. Man, we're going to have so much fun building some amazing looking crop fields in this mod pack. Not only are there some amazing flowers with this mod pack. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you see what I see? That's right, baby. It's the sea. This is the one. This is the spot. This is where it's all going to begin. Oh, baby. We got some steeds. We got some giant trees, wood for days, pumpkins, lavender fields, and a water source. This is amazing. Right, so now we found the location that we're looking for. There's just one more thing to do before we call it a day. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a supply ship from mine colonies And we're going to be building a supply cart from mine colonies because they're very easy to do. They're designed to be a great way to start your kind of survival session. They're a great entry-level kind of thing to build. And what they do is they come with a whole bunch of supplies that'll help get us kick-started with our modded survival playthrough. So I'm just going to enable Ultimine. Whoops. To get rid of some of these seeds. Give us a flat area to work with. Always handy. Honestly, Ultimine is an amazing thing. And also what it does is it means we don't really need to worry about tools as much as we did before in other mod packs, because we can literally just hold down a key and get an insane amount of things. Like if I hold this down and try and dig through dirt, it'll dig a whole section of dirt you can see outlined there. One of the downsides is it's very kind of hunger-inducing. It'll make us very hungry. So we've got to be careful how much we use this Ultimine thing, especially with our fists. Also, with a tool, it will go through tool durability very quickly. Anyway, we're going to put down just some little things to get us going. The bed is going to go there. We're going to build ourselves a crafting bench. I wonder if we can make a crafting table. And we're also probably going to need a chest, I think, just to get rid of some of this stuff in our pack. Again, just for now. Just a small chest. Bada boom, bada bing. You're going in. So we're going to take out of here some of the more important things that we're going to want to use, like the meat as food, a bed just in case, even there's one there. Iron is good. Oak planks are good. String is good. And leather is good. Where do we put the leather? Ah, there's the leather. Okay, perfect. Boom. So we need to get some wood. We've got our wooden axe. We've got our stone axe here. And like I said, the Ultimine tool, or the Ultimine button, lets us dig a whole tree in just one go. Bam. And that's going to get us loads and loads of wood very quickly. It does destroy the durability on an axe very quickly, but, you know, ultimately, it saves us so much time that that's fine. Bam. That should be plenty of wood to get going. Boom. Okay, so let's go over to our little flat piece of land. So now we've got all this wood. Let's turn it into some planks. Bam. And let's turn those planks into some more chests, because we're going to need a place to put all these seeds that we've just dug up. Seeds are, well, basically like nature's pot of gold. They bring so much promise and potential that we want to store as many as we can. So we've got a little chest there. Let's make a couple more double chests. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, where's the other chest? Didn't I make 4? There we go. There's number 4. Right, so this middle chest is going to be the seeds chest. Let's grab up as many as we can. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this sweet bush because I don't want it to prick me. The great thing is, when you dig a whole bit of land, when you ultimine a whole patch of grass like this, all of the seeds just pop out in front of you, just like this. So they're so easy to gather. You don't have to run around and chase up all of the seeds that you just dug. Great news. Great stuff. Amazing. And now we can use this food. I mean, we're going to need to. Oh, there's some hemp and onion seeds. We can use this food to diversify our diet a bit. We've got a peanut here, parsnips, onions. Is that a cucumber? Yeah, it is. Apple, always a pleasure. And we can just chow down on these to diversify our diet and also get our hunger levels back up to the top. Ooh, or not, actually. We're not getting much hunger from these. Maybe I should cook them. Cooked cucumber. Actually, yeah, we're getting a lot of hunger back from these, so we should be fine. Boom, that's good enough for me. Nighttime is approaching, so let's have one more sleep, and then we can build our camp and our ship. Okay, bada boom, bada bing, let's do this thing. So we're going to build some boats first. 1, 2, oh, no, you can't stack them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple enough. And the boats go in a little kind of U shape. And hey presto, we've got a supply ship. I can't remember the other at mine colonies. I can't remember the recipe for the other thing, but it should be here. There we go, there's a supply ship. Supply camp. And a camp is, okay, 5 chests. Wow, a supply camp actually takes more resources. 5 chests, but it's still not that many. Boom, so we've got a supply camp and a supply ship. First thing I'm going to do is put down the supply ship on the water down here. Oh, now this might be a bit tricky because there's a lot of stuff down here, a lot of kelp, which I don't think ships like, but let's try it. Bam. Did that work? Oh, no. Okay, supply ship. Move it that way. Wait, oh, right. So this is a supply ship, and this is how mine colonies works. You may have seen Lewis use this in All the Mods 3 when we did that. But basically, you press right-click on this bad boy, you get a template that you can put down, and then we're going to choose the one that we think looks the nicest. And you can have a look at all kinds of these. There's like different varieties, lots to choose from. A Space Wars supply ship. I don't know what this is. It looks like a submarine, but this is probably one of the best ships to spawn because it comes with some free glowstone, as you can see. I really like the medieval dark oak supply ship. I think that's probably the one that we're going to go for. So if I press tick, it says you must place it in a fitting bit of ocean. And as you can see here, it doesn't like these bits because this is not a fluid apparently, but that's fine, we can fix that. Let's dig up some kelp. So one complaint I do have with Minecraft is that the breath timer is very short. Like, compared to other games, you do not get very long underwater at all. But you learn to live with it, right? Okay, so we've got rid of that kelp. This should work now. I don't know if it wants us to try and place it down again. Yeah, I think it does, actually. Okay, no sweat, we can do that. There we go. So we're going to just move this a bit that way. Should be okay. And push it back into the ocean a little bit too. Maybe rotate it so that the ladder's closer to us. There we go. Yeah, that looks good to me. And it's done. Boom. So there we go. We've got an oak supply ship, a dark oak supply ship that's going to give us a whole bunch of free stuff to get going with. Not just that, but we also get a supply camp, which is very much more of the same, however, on land. We get to pick our own little camp. So let's take a look at those. Okay, so a supply camp. If we right-click, this looks like a big enough piece of land for us to put down a supply camp. And I want to keep this pretty close to the boat as well. And I want to offset them from the farm. I want our farm to be a bit more inland. And this is just really a couple of things that we put down to help us get started with the game. just clear out a bit more land. Tiny bit more land. Because these camps can be quite big. I've got to be careful though, because I'm going to get pretty hungry right now. Oh yeah, I'm getting very hungry. Let's make sure I can eat. Let's have some food. Parsnip. Let's have some parsnip. I mean, it's not ideal. We need to get some crops planted ASAP because I'm going to get very hungry very quickly. And you're not you when you're hungry, you know? You get hangry. Okay, let's put down a supply cart. Step back a bit so you can see what's going on. And as you can see, just like what we built before, very much more of the same. You can even get an even higher advantage point just so we can see what's going on. Let's get some wood and build ourselves a little nerd pole. Man, I haven't said the word nerd pole for years. It's crazy. But it's all coming back to me now. Okay, right-click the supply camp. Let's move this into position. This is great. Having a nerd pole really lets me see what's going on exactly. So we've got acacia supply camp. Pretty ugly. Wow, so if you're in a jungle, actually, this thing looks the bee's knees. I really like this as a camp. It's elevated off the ground, so it's a safe place to hide. Pretty cool. Space Wars, which I guess, does that give you some more glowstone? I don't see any. Is that supposed to be a Jawa? Space Wars, of course, it's like a Star Wars thing. So this is supposed to be a sand crawler from Star Wars. Oh, whoa, actually, look at some of the stuff here. You get a free hopper. Dispensers, I guess they are. This is pretty cheaty. Okay, let's keep going. So we're going to skip forwards to the one that we liked before. There we go. We're going to turn it around before it gets too dark. Press the tick. You've already placed a supply camp or a ship in this one. Oh no! Oh no! The game has outwitted me and has stopped me from cheating. Interesting. Okay, well, there we go. Who knew? Let's grab 40 winks. Another day on the farm, and I can almost say that we do actually have a farm going on here. Our ship is on the coast, and we're ready to rock. So things have kicked off with a bit of a bang. We've got our supply ship. We can't get a supply camp, but that's okay. And next episode, we're going to raid this thing, see what kind of cool supplies we get with it. And we're also going to get started on our farm and our house. We're going to map out a location to put our main base, our farmhouse. And that's going to be our base of operations where we sleep, where we eat, where we cook, getting food, working on bees, of course. We need to get some bees on the go. This is called Feed the Bees. And we haven't even looked at bees yet. But next episode, we're going to have time to jump into that and get started. So I've been Sjin. Thank you for watching. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe, ding that bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a video, and if you're feeling very generous, become a YouTube member as well, which helps me out. Until next time though, take care.